Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about The Boys, Season 4, Episode 2. And to be honest, not one of the best episodes of the show. I didn't hate it. There's no episode of The Boys I've hated. It just, this one seemed a lot more circular. Nothing really got accomplished. The plot didn't exactly move forward in this one. It seemed like a lot of filler. I do like the convention scenes where they're at the conspiracy convention, which is kind of funny because like all these conspiracies are so far fetched that and people believe them that they don't actually believe the corruption that's right in front of their noses. Kind of seems like good social commentary there. I don't know if there's any parallels to the real world about that. I don't know. There was that scene where the guy who could duplicate himself has uh, like a sexual human centipede, which is kind of gross. And I think we've reached the point where when the boys does shocking things, it's no longer shocking because you, the viewer, almost expect something like this to happen. So it's not exactly like I feel like earlier seasons, whenever something crazy and weird would happen, I'd be like, oh my god. But now it's just like, there you go, I guess. It's like that episode of the SpongeBob where he gets haunted by the Flying Dutchman, and at first he's terrified, but then by the end of the episode he's just sick of it. But yeah, I don't know. I think the fight scene was pretty interesting though, if a little bizarre. I also like the scenes where Homelander's son was trying to have his first save, and he realizes that these superheroes don't actually save people. They just pretend to for the cameras, almost like they're filming a movie, which is kind of nihilistic. Something like where the audience kind of guessed, but it's a different feeling to actually show us it. So I like those scenes. Those are probably the strongest of the episode, and it shows how Ryan isn't like his dad. Just because he's born from him doesn't mean he's like that. It's like the nature versus nurture dynamic. I'm a believer in the nurture side of it. He was raised by his mom, so obviously he's going to be more like her than him. But yeah, the rest of the episode kind of fell flat for me. I wasn't really interested in the Huey's mom dynamic thing. It just seems like filler. Um, the Kamiko Frenzy stuff also doesn't really move the plot along. It it just I don't know the whole is Butcher gonna be kicked out of the group, and then 10 seconds later they're like never mind, he could stay. Stuff like that I feel like drags the story down to a halt because they have how many episodes left? 6 episodes left, and they don't really know how to fill it. So they kind of just stretch it out by adding all these random subplots. While before, I feel like the subplots actually advance the characters forward, which in turn advance the plot forward. These seem kind of more individual. I like the Kamiko therapy sessions, though, addressing how her not being able to speak comes from her trauma, which is kind of cool. But there's really no resolution to that plot line. It's just kind of like they bring it up and then leave it. So hopefully that gets resolved. But I do like how they're bringing back that to the forefront of a character. But yeah, overall, I feel like this episode was just kind of going through the motions without bringing any of the plots forward. It seems like the end of the episode we were basically where we were at the start of the episode, which is not really a good sign for serialized television. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of episode 2 down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.